Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I promised you I was going to fly to the thing, and I am, but I want to lighten my load a little bit here. We're playing Dark and Light. I have Antros and Splootch joining me, and we are doing some of the stuffs, and it's okay. When you get a chance, Mr. Antros, could you once again give me the time of day thing again for our vision? While it is dark... Oh, and I also found out a way to make nighttime much shorter, if you guys still do want... I was basically doing it backwards. If you guys still want nighttime, but you don't want it to be as long. Essentially, day-night cycle, speed or something is what it's called, and you actually want to set it high for the night, so it actually cycles through it quicker. Whereas I was setting it low, trying to get it to just go as fast as possible, which made it crawl and made it not do anything. It was bad. Alright, I'm flying to where the floating islands were, but I don't actually see them anymore, which is kind of off-putting and slightly sad.
Well, they are floating islands, so of course they are magical and will hide from you.
Ah, there they are. Oh, there's rope bridges and stuff. Oh yeah, there's stuff up here for sure. Oh, I'm scared now. This is actually real stuff. Like it's not just like in the background things. That's cool. Alright, there's some light elemental, not elemental, light, I don't know, the stuff I got, the crystals, blue crystals.
Lightstone?
Yeah, there you go. Some of that's up here. Lots of vines laying all over the place. More light crystals, more light crystals, more light crystals. I don't see any creatures yet. That doesn't mean there aren't any. Yet.
Don't worry, you'll find them.
Okay.
There are hundreds of goblins just waiting for you to land.
As soon as I land, they just jump out of the ground.
Yep, they're just waiting
knock
for
me
you.
out, steal all my stuff, kill the animal.
Oh, I see a meteor. Let's check it.
Okay, let's be careful. Alright, all I'm seeing are light crystals up here. Oh wait, there's something shimmering in the sky. Something's glowing here. I'm gonna land for a second. Oh, what is it? It's a shrine of some sort. Oh gosh, what is that thing?
Don't touch it.
There's a giant thing that looks kind of like Morphling from... Oh, not really. Is it...
In red?
They're like... no, they're blue. Or like a light blue. Oh, I hope they don't attack. Oh, there's undead fighting them right now. They are water elementals. Like full-size water elementals.
Okay.
Interesting.
A meteor, but no guards.
They could have wandered off to start fighting stuff already. That's usually what happens to me.
Yeah, I'm scouting the area. There's nothing roaming around here, and no corpses.
There's like 8 water elementals attacking this one undead. Poor guy.
What kind of undead is it?
Just
Is it?
random walking one. Hey, there's a blue meteorite up here. I'm going to stand here for a minute, looking around to make sure I don't have a death scythe impaled in my face. Ooh, I got dark elemental core and a bunch of other stuff that's going to be too heavy for me to fly away with.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's not. I'm actually still good.
I think the blue one is might even be a tier higher than the ones normally dropping next to us.
That's what I've seen. Oh gosh, there's a death scythe guy there. Oh god, get on the bird.
Because I've never got such cores out of it. Never.
So you see that guy down there, ladies and gentlemen? That is the worst thing known to man. Because he's absurd. He's a dark wraith. He's essentially, he does billions of damage. He has AoE attacks and a whole bunch of health. He's only level 44. It would probably take me like, what, 30 or 40 sword swings to kill him, I think? I don't know how you're supposed to deal with those short of hiding behind something and shooting them. A lot of arrows. Like...
Maybe magic shield?
Maybe some, like, there's got to be something, but the way it stands right now, it seems impossible to kill that thing. Like, without cheating. And we've used God mode to save our base, basically. Once or twice. It's not great. But we deactivate it and then we continue on. Like nothing ever happened. It's better than killing all animals, which is also...
Is he out here?
No.
Or is he where you guys are?
I'm on the floating island right now.
Because I was looking around here, I didn't see him.
Do you want some mithril ore? I can bring some.
No.
No? Not anymore? Okay.
There's loads of missile ore next to our base.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah,
on
the
the little mountain.
Yeah. I think I'll drop half of this.
Okay, let's see here.
Alright. Well, this is a cool place. I mean, there's not a whole lot going on, and there's this weird shrine thing. I'm gonna go touch it. It's a soul node. Is that good or bad? I assume that's something that we need eventually. Soul of light, a soul of pure virtue. Legend says these can seal the ancient altars that unleash darkness on Arcos. You need to have a blue crystal, a green crystal, and a grayish crystal.
Okay.
I guess that's what our whole goal is, because, you know, we know these things. Alright, I'm going to make a quick pass around the remaining islands that I hadn't visited yet. And yeah, pretty cool stuff. I like to see that they do have things in the sky. It's just there. That's pretty nice. Took Arc, what, 3... Was it the center map that had? Yeah, it was the center that had the big circular floating island stuff that you could really only access through flying. Their base map didn't have that. It's nice to see that their first map here has some variety in different places that you need to go. Well, like I've said a few times, a few people have asked me about this. I actually really do like Dark and Light. I hope to see it like just improve overall. The loading times especially, the bugs and the glitches and lag and everything. Obviously those are all things that everybody wants.
Loading time and black screen, that's the most important things right now.
Well, yeah, if you get the black screen, it hurts you. But there's a lot of times you'll load and it's a video card crash. Or you'll load and like you said, the black screen. Oh no, what have I done?
Oh no, doesn't sound good.
I overestimated how much stamina I had.
Now you're landing in the middle of the water?
I'm just flapping here. Apparently I can still move slowly. Okay, that's good. Well, we learned something. I looked and I'm like, uh-oh, I need to beeline directly somewhere. Yeah.
Hey, if I wanted to walk back to the town, would that be a bad thing?
No, if you knew where you're going, but you don't, so yes. I'm like,
I think I know which way to
walking
go.
back is not bad. Knowing how to get back is required, though. Oh, boy.
Oh, what's that thing?
I just landed in the water. He went to land on something else for some unknown reason, and instead he decided to dump me in the water.
You certainly can't use the little stone on the tree ends. They do not count as small elementals.
Okay. Well, the good news is I'm right next to a rock outcropping. I'll be able to get back on my wyvern. Yeah, that was a little bit of a dumb move on my part. He's got a surprisingly large amount of stamina. So you start going, then you're like, oh yeah, I haven't checked that in a while. I looked up and I'm like, uh-oh. That's not great. It's alright though. Why are you wanting to run or walk, Splootch?
Oh, it's something strange I want to do.
Oh, lag. Oh gosh, I might have just blown up the... Nope, okay. The wharf area that you were talking about, Antros, just loaded all at once for me. That was
Which area?
The place of the light elemental that killed you. Just loaded in all at once, and that just froze everything. Alright, there are a lot of doggies out here. We should kill them. I think I can get quite a bit of hide from those as well. They are adding new creatures in. Saw wolves. That's a fairly new addition. What else? I thought I saw a couple of other new things. I know there's more than just wolves. Or wolves. Or wolves, as some people would say.
Wolves is... Yep, some people say wolves.
Oh, my craftable leather breastplate has been broken. Because I had that, obviously. You guys don't have fur either? What is it with these furry-like animals not having fur? I don't understand. Like, how does a
Game
sheep...
logic.
How does a sheep have fur, first off? It doesn't, it has wool. And then, how does a dog not have fur? Or a pig, like a bristly pig. You'd think that there'd be fur. I realize that mostly pigs have like extra, like fine hair or something on them. But still. The sheep having fur, I think, is the most troublesome out of all of them. Okay, well, I got a whole...
I just killed a sheep. Did I get any fur?
Make sure you use the sickle. Or the scythe.
To harvest them?
Yeah, to harvest them. You'll get the most fur out of it. What is that thing attacking over there?
Okay, there we go.
Water. Alright, I'm going to try to fly this guy back over. Nah, he still flies pretty well, even when he's overburdened.
Well, you should craft the rune to lighten your weight.
Yeah, I know. I'm lazy. I don't like having to do extra things. It's terrible, isn't it? It's a first world problem.
Mm-hmm.
I have to hit buttons and cast spells. Nah. You know, he still seems to fly pretty decently, so I'm pretty happy about that. Alright, where's my broken shirt?
And light elementals are too big for the stone too.
There, okay.
So
Oh,
it's
good
only the small water elementals I can tame right now.
Would you like a dark elemental core? It's the living heart of darkness. You can use to conjure a dark elemental out of summoning pool.
Hey, where'd he go?
Sure, put it either way in the summoning pool or
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, I'll do it.
in the workbench for the magic stuff.
Yep, it's in summoning. I also got this weird pink flower. It's a rare flower, or a purple flower, not a pink one. Huh, neat. Alright. So, I guess I should give the tour of the base since we haven't really done that yet. It's not much of a base, but it's bigger than what I had. So, not that that's very impressive. Mine was very basic. But essentially it's bigger. We have a wall surrounding the whole area, which is nice. Because it should keep death and stuff out. If you notice the wooden walls here, they have 750,000 health. That's going to take a while for enemies to get through. It's not impossible, but it's going to take some time. It's going to take some effort to get through. So we're hoping that at least buys us enough time to figure out how to kill death, because we don't want to have to keep, quote-unquote, cheating. Where did I put all... I had a whole bunch of fur. I had more than I have right now. What did I do with it?
No clue.
I dropped it off somewhere. That's right. I remember I came back. I'm going to put it over here. Anchos, can you come and make us the wyvern saddle if I find the rest of the fur?
Yeah, I'm back in a second.
Yeah, I see you're lurking around the outskirts.
Well, I'll tell you what I tried to do, but it was a bad idea.
Usually is. But we're all ears.
I bought a horse.
Oh, did you get out of the town with it, or did it get murdered?
No, I left it in town. I flew the thing back, and then I went and come back to get my horse, and he's not there.
Because you probably had him on follow, and yeah, that's not surprising. That's about what I would expect. Why didn't you just ride the horse back?
Because I left the griffin here, and I don't want you to...
We don't have a griffin.
Or whatever the bird thing is I was
Glad you
on.
can fly, anyway.
So the rabbits, they're pretty good for fur, aren't they?
Okay, yeah, that's all. Should be in there. Should be enough. Why are you glowing?
Because I use the rune to lighten the weight.
Oh, okay.
Want one or two?
Either way. Right now we only have one extra griffin, so...
How much fur do you need?
We have enough for at least one.
I have 67 right now. You want more?
Didn't you say you need 250 per... Or was that for the griffin saddle?
For the wyvern, yep.
Oh, for the wyvern, alright.
So you still need more.
250.
You still need more fur?
I think he's got enough for the one.
I'm crafting one. Should be ready any second.
Okay, I'll head back.
Yeah, you can either drop it or put it on Skippy. He's outside.
And I'll have you know that I made it here alive.
Did you get the... But you lost the horse.
Lost the horse.
Alright, I'll go see if I can find the horse.
Oh, I imagine he's dead.
No, I would have said something. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I'm dumb. Apparently, I forgot that my console command button is the same as my overlay command. So, essentially, I was flying back over here. I changed the time of day so it was light instead of dark, which is the name of the game. I got Splootch a horse, and then we did this. Where are you, Splootch?
I'm harvesting things.
We learned that we can pick people up. Ta-da! With a wyvern. So, I flew him back over here to pick people up, and yeah, so that's what you guys missed. Anyway, Splootch just unlocked something, and Antros is wondering about it.
Okay, let me see what I got here. Let's see, farming. Is it under farming? Yeah, it says level 27 to do the looks like the pipe. What is this thing?
It's the irrigation.
Spigot. Spigot's at 27.
I probably already know these things. Let me see. Yeah, I already have pipes and stuff.
And then a large plot is
oddly,
at
wood
24.
and twine is what I need.
Should be plenty of twine and stuff in the workbench, I
A
think.
little bit of stone. All sorts of stuff. Alright, I'll make a bunch of stuff and leave it laying around and let Splootch play with it.
Right now, I gotta harvest more because
Why are there so many
I
doggies out
unlocked the
there?
thing, but I gotta finish my harvesting.
Well, we haven't seen the Kebo battle yet. Oh, because we don't have a saddle. I should probably make one of those, huh? It's in the workbench, probably? Let's go see.
I think the cabo is in the inventory.
I thought
but
so
I'm
too,
not
but
sure.
I'm pretty sure I had that learned, or maybe it's what I learned next. Oh, I don't have it learned. Okay. Let me look. Knowledge. Writing. Panther and lava tiger. Wyvern, bear, and... no, I should have it. Longhorn and... oh, it's actually a Kodo. There is actually a Kodo, not a Kebo. Huh. Is it because it's called something different? Okay, it must be in here. Well, we'll figure it out eventually. It is. It's called a Kodo saddle. And we've used all of our iron that's in the thing. I just gotta get some from inside. Alright. I'll be able to make it.
Yeah. The magical workbench there. It should be in there.
You put all my iron in... okay, all your iron in the magical workbench?
All our iron?
No. I'm going off of the Colonel's philosophy.
It's all his,
Everybody owns individual things.
but he owns everything. Right?
And no matter what, the Colonel's like, oh, I farmed this myself. Alright. Crafting the saddle. Crafting the saddle. Then I gotta get my stuff back off of the horse thing. Not the horse, your stuff's on the horse. My stuff's on the elk, whatever this thing is. The Grut Stag.
85%. I need 100%.
100% of nothing, still nothing. That's true. But I don't know how that's applicable. Applicable. I don't know how that's applicable. What is this?
98.
Oh. Oh, that's right. Okay.
Farming rank 3. All right.
All right.
I've unlocked
Ooh,
2 pipes.
This saddle looks cool. It's got like these big horns in the back. I wonder how strong this thing is. How strong were those dogs? Should I worry about using the Kodo?
The dogs or the barghests?
Barghest. Those are...
Barghests aren't strong.
Yeah, I unlocked a whole bunch of stuff when I did that.
Oh my gosh, I can't hit them. There we go.
So these guys are a little bit on the slow side, huh?
Oh, they're murdering me. That's not good. They might kill the Kodo, because I can't.
Well, then we'll get a new one, a stronger one.
He's got a very specific hitbox, and they just went to the side, and he doesn't move very quick. Oh gosh, what are you doing? Oh, no, no! What are you doing? No! Oh my gosh! Oh, he did it.
I was trying to grab the bad
Oh
guy.
my gosh! He's got like
Did I scare you?
No, he's got like 50 health. He almost died. That was almost your fault.
I was trying to grab the bad guy.
Well, I'm not the bad guy. Little known fact.
I was a bad shot.
Oh. Yeah, no, so the thing's got very specific movement that they can do. And the guys are just like, oh, we'll just go to the side of him and start biting. And I couldn't turn to do anything. I'm like, oh god, this is bad. So then I'm like, well, I hope there's a way that you can turn off, like, damage to your pets. But if not, I suppose we'll just have to learn to deal with it.
I can check it tomorrow.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Yeah, horse won't fit inside.
He can carry a decent amount of weight, though. So that's good, at least.
Could someone bring me a little bit more meat?
Where are you?
If you walk out of the door, just head straight ahead. Probably use something flying.
Okay, wait a sec. I said you need meat. I should have meat. I just harvested it a whole bunch. Alright, so out of the gap, or...
Yep, out of the gap and straight ahead. I found a little bug doggy.
Oh, these guys. How'd you tame that one?
A little bug doggy.
Oh, he was bugged. See, that
He was stuck
it
in...
never works for me.
he was-
Like, when they're bugged for me, they don't move even after I break them out.
I don't know what you're doing wrong then.
I'm just unlucky. Like, remember there was, when we were chasing the wyvern earlier? There was that one Bargesh that was just standing there and he wasn't doing anything. He's still bugged out from when I broke him free from a tree. He still isn't moving.
Okay. Thank you. Took some of the meat.
Yeah, I put him on there for you. There's a panther really close by. He's chasing a stag away from you right now, though, which is good. Oh, what's the ETA on the guy? And the wolves, they don't need saddles, right? No, they don't. Remember I rode them.
Nope. But they are rather weak.
Yeah, oddly, because they tear you to pieces when you're trying to tame them, but they are not all that strong otherwise.
Well, they got 500 HP. At least
Yeah, I
the
suppose.
100 one.
What's their
I
torpor?
can't put that there.
Or constitution?
Constitution, yeah. Pretty much full. Plenty of time.
No, I mean, what's their max level? Like, what is the high end of it?
Oh god, which value is it?
It's gonna be the... Oh, it doesn't even show it on the outside. Okay, never mind. You have to wait until it's in there. We'll need to group up and hunt a panther at some point. That's gonna be a disaster. They are not easy. I got lucky. I was able to tame 2 of them, but I got basically I was between. There was a bunch of trees around. I was able to kite them around the trees a few times. Like, they couldn't get through, and the other time I was up on a rock and he couldn't get to me. I had one bugged, but again he wouldn't move afterward. It was quite annoying.
How close is the water to us? Say very close, is
Very
it?
close. If you go and look at the opposite side of where the gap is, there's water all over the place over there.
Okay. See, is this what I need?
Oh, you're level 104 too. That's nice.
Extreme high, but still...
Well, yeah.
In this game, wolves are crap. It's not Ark.
Well, wolves were okay for a while, but then they added the cats that were amazing. They could climb stuff.
Yeah, but still, wolves were
Yeah,
decent.
well, they were, but they were like the lowest end of the higher tier of creature. Like the ones where you can get like more resources and stuff from.
But I don't think the wolf is even close to qualifying for a higher tier animal.
Yeah, no, it should be though. I mean, look at the thing. It looks far more impressive than the Ark version of it. Which, again, I know they're different games, guys and gals, and I do dislike drawing comparisons, but it's very similar. With plenty of differences. Like I said, I actually think I like this a bit more, or at least I think I will once there's more in the game, than I do. There's a lot of systems here that I like more than I did in Ark. I like the fact that you have magic. You don't have, like, rocket launchers and silly things like that. The animals are a bit more diverse, even though there's fewer of them. Because, you know, a lot of the animals were very similar, right? They were very much the same. Even if they looked a little different. Here, each one feels a bit different. Like, a boar feels different than being on a Bargesh. The wolf feels different than, than pretty much anything else. The wyvern feels different than the Vrock. And since you guys haven't seen the Vrock, I think that's how I'm going to end the episode. I'm going to go hop on it and fly around very, very shortly, and then that's going to do it.
Wait, Bumpy.
Yes.
Come here. Come to... never mind.
What?
I thought I bugged him.
Oh.
I had the level 108 wyvern. When I jumped on him, I could bite 2 times, and he didn't fly away.
Oh, gotcha. Alright, so here's the Vrocks. They're solid, but they're definitely slower. And they make Antros crash, or lag really, really bad, so that's the downside. But yeah, no, we're getting there. We have our small contingent of creatures. It would have been probably 5 times this amount if nothing had ever died. And hopefully in the next series of episodes, guys and gals, we'll have our Griffin finally ready to ride.
Nope.
Let's tame an elemental next time.
Alright, if we have all the stuff we need, we'll try that. Alright, folks, until the very next episode, Splootch, Antros, and Bumpy McSquigums, we'll see you guys later.